misunderstood, mishandled, misfortunate, miseducated. Oh my God. Misfortunate. All the misses today. Misunderstood, a one woman soap opera. We're going to talk about it after the 30. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm gonna have to take a minute. I'm gonna have to take a minute. I'm gonna have to take a minute. But give me a minute. Give me a minute. And I'm gonna come on and say what I gotta say. Thank you all for riding with me this morning, Lord. Let me get some coffee, Lord Jesus. Mm. Mm. Let me get some coffee. Who on today? Good morning. Good morning. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, come on in the room. Come on, saints of God. Come on in the room. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's wacky, wackadoodle, weird Wednesday. Okay? It's weird, wackadoodle Wednesday today. Oh my God. These people giving me weird, weird, weird. So I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus, but my eyes was on MU because MU is trying to dominate the news cycle. Okay, the hurricane can't even get no coverage because misunderstood, miseducated, mishandled, misfortunate is all dominating the news cycle. Okay, the poor people in Florida ain't gonna get no FEMA relief because misunderstood done got the whole cycle up and seem like she needs some Red Cross and some FEMA and some United Way over there. All of this pity and suffering that she going through today. Okay, so y'all, now I'm gonna talk about it. You don't have to do what I tell you to do. I ain't nobody daddy. You ain't my daddy. Okay, ain't nobody daddy. I ain't none of that. But I told Misunderstood, maybe I got a lot to talk about. But oh God, let me tell you, before I told Misunderstood, let me jump over to this Tracy's world. Hold on. Honey, it's a bunch of tragedies, okay? It's a bunch of relief that needs to happen before the hurricane even hit Florida. Okay, it's some tore up lives. Okay, it's some pea panties spread all around. Baby, it's some tragedies before the storm even hit Florida. We got something on YouTube right now. It's some FEMA and Red Cross relief needed right here. Somebody need a bottle of water over here. All of these tragedies and calamities happening in the YouTube. So Tracy's World says she ain't going to Chicago. Now, Tracy's World, I think that's the smartest thing you ever said today. And Tracy's World, I'm glad that something happened. But I don't know what happened. She ain't tell me what happened. But Tracy's World said that she ain't gonna put her business out in the street because, honey, somebody went in and snuck and took her man. Okay? And Tracy said, I am not a second afterthought. She said, no leftovers. I ain't trying to do no leftovers. So obviously somebody in these YouTube streets done snuck in and snuck Tracy's man in all town in Chicago. I told y'all to keep y'all business to y'allself. No, no, you want to tell the whole world you gonna drive to Chicago. Honey, no need to, because somebody already done beat you to it. Okay, already done beat you to it, Tracy's World. All right, already done slipped down in Humboldt Park and got that man. So now Tracy's World up there talking about something, I ain't going. Girl, talking about, now all of a sudden now she concerned about people getting kidnapped and trafficking it. Now you concerned about that. But girl, when you was in love, you was on your way. Girl, when you was in love, you was getting ready to get that first paycheck and put that gas in that tank and get on the road. All right. But now it's all about trafficking and kidnapping. Girl, set out somewhere. You were thinking about that 1 month ago. Okay, you was getting ready to go to Chicago. Somebody done snuck your man. Okay, would have had your daddy, but your mammy was playing hating. That's what they did in Tracy's World. Okay, so anyway, Tracy's World ain't going to Chicago. I guess she found love on the two-way street and lost it, honey, on a 6-lane highway. Okay, Tracy's World, I feel so bad for you, girl, but I'm so glad you ain't going to Chicago because everybody was a little worried for you in the first place. This man was on Bigo, and girl, I heard Bigo is much worse than YouTube. Girl, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stay to the rivers and the streams that you used to, because honey, you was about to go right to the ocean. Moving right along now. Let me get on to this, what's this lady name? Misunderstood, miseducated, misdirected. Okay, first of all, misunderstood. Girl, you done did more commercials than America's Diamond. Girl, you done did more commercials than ShamWow. Okay, girl, you are ShamWowing the girls over here. Okay, hitting the girls all upside the head with information. Girl, you done did 70 videos. Girl, you done ShamWowed us over here. All of that. All of that. Now, let me say this to Misunderstood. Let me say this. I am not mad at you. Oh, Lord. Aria's Oasis, please remind me to go over there and see it again, girl, because I got to get this out with Misunderstood. It's so much I need to say. Please remind me to go over to that community wall and see what I need to see, because somebody said she was selling clothes. They said she was selling clothes in Mexico. Anyhow, I'll check it out. But Misunderstood, I am thoroughly convinced that you are a glutton for pain. I am thoroughly convinced that you like all of this limelight. Girl, you are tragedy, you are comedy, you are drama, you are suspense, you are melodrama, you are documentary, okay? My life through sobriety, you all of that. You know, you are a glutton for pain. Girl, you are a glutton for pain. I swear you are. And my thing is, I used to feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you no more. I don't hate you. Now, let me clarify that. I do not hate you. I think you are a cool person. But girl, work your angles. Get your money. Get your clicks and views. Get it how you live it, sis. Because you can't tell me that you that embarrassed down at the courthouse, but yet, girl, you are ShamWowing the girls every 5 minutes. Okay, you pitching an ideal. Okay, every 5 minutes you on a commercial. Every 5 minutes you on a platform. Now, one thing I will say about Misunderstood, baby, she is giving interviews to the girls, and she's getting interviews. She is getting the well. I am gonna give her that. But girl, you a glutton for pain, and I'm not mad at you. Do you? I don't hate you, but I understand now. I understand. Yo, I see you. I see you. You didn't care about that court case. That court case just propelled you to get more viewerships. That court case just propelled you so people will continue to talk about you. I get it. I don't feel sorry. Please don't ask me, ooh, Jay, don't do her like that, Jay, because she really going through now. She really vulnerable. Vulnerable people take their vulnerable asses off of YouTube when they are in a vulnerable situation and sat down somewhere. Okay, that's what I got to say about that. And so, girl, MU did a whole lot. I thought it was bad when she had all of the girls up and V. Lenore was getting cussed out and all of that. I thought that was bad. But baby, she got on that phone with Don Cato, and then, baby, she almost lost it. She lost it. Just the thought of losing you. Turn my whole world, Mr. Blue. Listen to me, baby. Oh, honey, it's such a long time. I can't get you off of my mind. Okay, girl, just give me the blue. Cause you and I just broke me to pieces. I fall to pieces. You fall to pieces. Daddy. And I believe he is your father figure. I will be your father figure. Put your tiny hands in mine. I will be your preacher, teacher. Baby, it's giving me father figure over there with a little extra on the side. And you said that he was into you, but not like that. Yeah, he was. He was into you, over you, under you, all around you, all over me. And he's keeping me alive. He's on the left, he's on the right, he's up the front, on the side, underneath, over me. Come on, he's all over me. He all over you, all in you, all through you. And I'm glad that man helped you get off of that stuff. Okay, I'm glad he helped you get off that stuff. And that's a blessing. But okay, his assignment is done. Okay, he was a clinical counselor that made you feel a little good. Okay, because girl, you was giving me sweetest hangover over there. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. If there's a remedy, I don't want it. But the time never really crossed my mind, cause I love you. I got the sweetest hangover. I don't want to get over. No, over. Don't call the doctor. Don't call the preacher. Don't call the deacon. I don't need it. Come on, baby, you sounded like sweetest hangover over there. Okay, I'm like, well, I mean, really, Juicy got him crazy, got him stone cold mad. You called that man, and I'm like, girl, the man already told you. His action already told you. And pretty much Don Cato is your daddy with benefits. Okay, he your daddy with benefits over there, okay? That's what Don Cato is to you. And I'm glad the man has stuff. Okay, I'm glad you are free. But my thing is, okay, his assignment is done. And if you truly over him, then be over him. You call that you looking silly for the longest time I knew you. And then he making you look like a dummy, talking about something this was happening way before me and all of that. I mean, none of y'all don't want to take accountability for nothing. That's why y'all like each other, because he don't want to take accountability. You don't want to take accountability. Nobody don't want to take accountability. Now, Don Cato, you know you were slap dead wrong to sit there and talk to Snoop. The appearance of it messed that woman up. You messed that woman trial up. She couldn't even get her hair wrapped right because, baby, she thought you was giving her stuff away and then gonna make her slap somebody. Okay, that's what's going on over there. Over there. And so I was mad at her because she made that foolish phone call and then started crying. I'm like, look at this. I'm like, look at this here drama. Now, can you believe this? I'm like, look at this ish. Is she sitting up here crying? I was done with it. I'm like, okay. Girl, I'd rather you go to that man's house and knock on the door without the camera than be on there with the camera and crying about that man. Girl, I thought you was all cried out over him. So anyway, he made her look crazy. Everybody done told her. She talking about something. She lost friends. So I'm glad to know that you got friends who saying the same thing. So again, out of the mouth of two or three, every word shall be established. That's Bible. So I am just glad that your friends was trying to tell you. A few stolen moments is all that we share. You got them cheering and they need you there. Though I try to resist being last on your list, but no other man's gonna do. Cause I'm saving all my love for you. It's not very easy living all alone. My friends try to tell, that's what your friends was trying to tell you. Find a man of your own. Don Cato is everybody's man. He is California's man. He is the West Coast Division regional chairperson man. Okay? I mean, baby, he got offices and districts all over the country. So move on. Move on, so that man has moved on. Y'all need to stop playing. Y'all need to stop playing. Y'all doing too much. So anyway, she crying over there. And then, baby, she let the star-studded cast on. She let Miss Dovey on. She let Lovely Love on. And after she let all them people on, I'm like, girl, girl, ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Because if you was really that toe up from the flow up, if you was that real torn and stuff, you would have taken your butt right off this YouTube, got an old nasty piece of soaker tub, okay, and then climbed the mountain, okay. I'm coming up, where Jay, on the rough side of what? Of the mountain. That's what you need to been doing, climbing some mountains or something. But no, you on this YouTube. You on this YouTube. So I am thoroughly convinced that this is what you like to do. And so I'm here for it. I'm here for all the shenanigans that you are giving. You are feeding the girls. FEMA people can't even get to Florida because you got the whole airwaves clogged today. Okay. I couldn't even get on the YouTube, and you has dominated, not have dominated, but you has dominated the YouTube. All of this disaster relief is coming to you. And it needs to be going to the people in Florida, but it's coming to you. And I ain't mad at you. And let me say this. I hope you come on the cruise because we're going to kick it and have a good time. But girl, I would be remiss. I wouldn't be Jay Wilson if I didn't sit here and talk about what I see. My event is not on Labor Day. My event is not in Labor Day, people. I'm sorry. My event is on the 29th. So no, I'm not concerned about the event because Labor Day is this weekend and my event is on the 29th. So we almost have less than a month, but yeah, so moving right along. And it's not about me today. It ain't about me today. It's about MU. It's about her. Everybody, why don't you focus on me? Can you really focus on me? She said, Don Cato, you should have been focusing on her, not Lady Snoop. Okay? So anyway, that was deep. Misunderstood. You are a glutton for pain, girl. I swear, you are a glutton for pain. I am not mad at you, niece. You getting your ratings, you getting your clicks and views. Because my thing is this. If you were really going through some stuff, and if these people were really getting to you and stuff, you would have been gone off. Girl, okay, you in your vintage clothing would have been off these YouTube streets, but no, you still on these YouTube streets. You feeding the children, and the children here to eat. Girl, everybody's eating. Everybody's eating. Everybody's eating. Get the nap, wipe your mouth. Okay, make sure you get that wet nap and get that barbecue sauce off your hand. That's how you feeding the girls. Okay, a whole picnic, a whole smorgasbord, a whole buffet. Okay, and the girls are eating. They are eating. Cow, kapow. You're full. Okay, that's what we're doing over here. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you at all. Do what you gotta do. Let me say this. I'm convinced. Baby. Now, look, let me say this. Let me say this because I'm going to quantify the statement because if I don't say it right, people be telling me, that lady, that I call her Roach. Okay? This is not calling her a roach, but she is like, I want y'all to hear, she is like a roach. Not saying she is a roach. It's a difference. She is like a roach, honey. She's gonna survive. Nuclear proliferation, she's still here. Okay? She's still here. Misunderstood is a survivor. That's why I don't play all that sympathy with her, because Misunderstood know what she doing. She know what she doing. Honey, them tears and the confusion, because she was a little confused at one point. She was a little unnerved and a little unrattled and all that. She know what she doing. Like I said, I would have been gone for a little 3 days, and then would have came back and knocked it out the park. But now Misunderstood is doing her thing, and amen. Amen. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna work harder. Baby, she be playing them games. And she be talking about somebody be playing in folk face. Misunderstood, you played right in our face today. And I'm here for it. Play in it, girl. Play on. Okay? Now. So I get this now. So we getting attention. Now y'all I want y'all to see what's going on. We getting the attention off of Kiki now. And we putting the attention on Misunderstood and Don Cato. Okay? So Kiki is being pushed out the equation. Because now we ain't really talking about the court case no more. Ooh, come on now. Ooh, shut up. Shut up, Jay. What you say, Jay? Ooh, shut up. So now we ain't talking about Kiki no more. Kiki was a little minor player, but now it's about MU and Don Cato. And so now it's the MU Don Cato Snoop show. So Snoop has taken a higher role than Kiki, because Kiki flew back home. So this is a California thing now. So now, Kiki, you done got pushed out, girl. Okay, you a minor player. That court case don't mean nothing no more. She lost it, but now it's the Don Cato. And is she really trying to get that man back? Are they really done? And now we right back on the Lady Snoop, Don Cato, and Miss MU thing. Y'all see how MU did that? She pulled it right away from Kiki. Didn't even give Kiki no little limelight, okay? Girl, Kiki can't even enjoy her victory in peace. Baby, she is second runner up. Now, ain't even second runner up. She ain't even on the stage, girl. She ain't getting no gold medal. She ain't got no silver, and she definitely don't have no bronze. It is Kiki, Don Cato, and Lady Snoop. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Man, she done kick you all out your little place, Kiki. Okay? She done moved you over, girl. You know what, though? I'm so done with it. These people so silly. I can't understand these people so intelligent, and they have all of this enlightenment and all of this, and they all about, peace and love, but yet they don't communicate. Child, I'm so gone with these people. These people just is lost. I don't know what they putting in the water in California. I don't know what kind of food they eating. Y'all, but let me say this. I know all of these people do not represent California. California, y'all need to, honey, I just know all these people don't represent California. I know they got some real smart people in California. I'm going to leave it right there. I guess it's that rainstorm and all that water that went to California, and them people just don't know how to act right now. So anyway, let me go on over here and check this page. Somebody said I need to go check somebody's community page. So hold on, y'all. I'm going to go check this community page. Don't go nowhere. I'm getting ready to check this community page. So let me go check this community page. So somebody wants me to go check a community page. So let me go check this community page. I'm going to be right back. Notice I'm saying it again. Jay, you repeat yourself a whole lot, yeah, because people don't get it. And then you'll have somebody say, "Oh, where Jay?" And then if 50 people be texting me talking about something, you all right? So I'm going to go check that page out. Okay, I'll be right back. Girl, it's the Funyuns for me. Girl, it's the Funyuns for me. Okay, it's the Funyuns. Ah, ma'am, it's the Funyuns for me. So obviously somebody's getting ready to go to Mount Shasta, Jesus. We always going to the mountains. Maybe you need to go to the valley sometimes, sis. Okay, because you always going to the mountains. But baby, she got some sunflower seeds, some Funyuns and stuff. I mean, is that cleaning your colon? I'm just asking. Anyway, moving right along. It's the Funyuns for me. It's the Funyuns. Baby, them Funyuns were very, you know them bags of Funyuns. Girl, make sure you have some chewing gum. It's the Funyuns for me, niece. Baby, it's the Funyuns for me. I ain't seen nothing but that Funyuns. Okay? Look, she going to Mount Shasta, whatever, baby. Knock yourself out. Girl, people always trying to go to the mountains to find themselves, girl. I mean, take a look at me now. Lord Jesus. Man, you gonna get hit all out in the street like that. That 18 wheeler getting ready to tear you up. Oh God, these people in this driving. So look, y'all, that's all I really gotta say. To be honest, misunderstood is no shrinking violet. She's not a weak person. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's very strategic. But I don't, let me say by strategic. Let me say that. Let me clarify that. She's prolific. It's about quantity, not so much quality. You know what I'm saying? She's the type, instead of strategically putting plants down, she'll just spread them in the garden and just let it grow where they grow. Okay, sometimes the bird will eat them. Sometimes some gonna get good roots. Some ain't gonna get good roots. But she just spread the seeds all around instead of really strategically trying to place them. She just scatter them all around, and that's what I see. So but she is loosely strategic. Yes, she's loosely strategic. There's a method to her madness, kinda. Okay. Let me say this: a lot of people done did stuff to her. A lot of people have done stuff to misunderstood. She's misunderstood. She's miseducated. Sometimes you got to get the right educate. She's misfortunate. She lost that court case. Very misfortunate. Okay. She's mishandled, as we can see by Don Cato. He mishandled her. Okay. What's another misword? Miseducated, misunderstood, mishandled, misfortunate. Give me another misword. Okay. Misled. Okay, that's another one. Misled. Misled. So it's a lot of misses going on in here. Anybody can give me another miss? And I'm not talking about it personally. I'm just seeing what's going on. Now, is the church's chicken open? Is they sign blew down? Oh, it's open. They need to fix that sign on that church's chicken. You know what? I should not. I have a friend who's African, and she ain't never had no fried okra. I might go to churches and get her some for lunch. That's what I might do. I'm gonna go to church and get her some fried okra. The Lord is telling me to get that lady some fried okra and blessing her. What somebody said, miss sales. Somebody said misconstructed. Yeah, they said that vintage clothing wasn't all. Let me say this about vintage. Vintage still should be upgraded. I'm just saying. I'm gonna move right along. Misjudged. Yeah, she's misjudged a lot. I misjudged her because she ain't that shrinking violet. She's misjudged. Yes, Lord. Misrepresented. Yes, Lord. Lord knows. Misrepresented. Y'all better come on with the miss. Yeah, I am praying for Florida. I mean, we couldn't get no Florida in here because what's that lady name? Misunderstood is taking all the airwaves up, baby. She doing all the airwaves. Baby, you can't even get on the airwave. What else y'all saying? Okay. Miscreant. Okay, girl. Okay, let me look. I'm driving. Okay, please go. Miss Jules. Yes, Lord. Miscellaneous. Girl, miscellaneous. Y'all ain't right. Not the miscellaneous. Girl, y'all need to stop. Misuse miscellaneous. Somebody said, did you see the video of Tracy going off on Villanova? Oh yeah, we saw it. Honey, when I saw it. Tracy was really handling Villanova. Tracy was on a cussing spell, honey. I saw it. It was on Misunderstood. Yeah, baby, she done had a star cast. She done had the people fighting. Girl, she had a whole Thunderdome over there. And then she had a whole breakdown with Don Cato. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things going on with Misunderstood. Oh, it's a lot of things going on with Misunderstood. Yeah, I mean, she does. I like MU. I like MU. I do. But some of the stuff she does, I'm like, girl, come on now. Get a grip. You know, like, get a grip. Misadvised. Yes, I believe that right there. I don't know who advised her to take Kiki to court, but that was some horrible advice. Yeah, well, you know, baby, girls have been coming. Mistake. Yes, Lord. Mistake. Y'all doing the misses. Let me say this though. I really don't know Vila Noor like that. I know she's come for me a couple of times, but you know me, I do old nasty ignore and keep on moving. But Tracy wasn't having it. Misplaced, mistaken, yes, yes. It's all of them misses. The child Tracy was going off. There was a lot of going off. Tracy said, I'm not having it. So it was a whole mess over there. But let me say this, Misunderstood, I really like you as a person. I'm happy for your sobriety. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you got your kids back because I know that your kids mean the world to you. I get it. And I think it's great. But But I just think that you don't think things through as far as the long term. Think that you are a short-term thinker, and you can be irrational sometimes, more reactive than proactive, misindigent, misfocused. Yes, yes, for sure. Hershey, you need to ask them that, girl. You need to ask them that. Well, if she says she's sober, I'm gonna take her at a word until otherwise. Until otherwise. Yeah, misled. Yeah, I'm. Hey, Ebony 757. I'm gonna give it to her until something else comes out and prove. I can only, I can only go off of what she tell me unless we seen something really deep. But I know that um, misunderstood is very. She will come on for that click and view, and any attention is better than none. Let me tell you something, baby. If she go back with Don Cato, I'm gonna talk about it, and y'all know I'm gonna talk about it because Don Cato had that lady looking crazy right now. And I mean, how he was talking to her, it was like, is that your daddy or is that your boyfriend? Because he sounded like her daddy put her on punishment, to be honest. And oof, it was just a lot going on. And every 757, I think you're right. And no matter how stupid he makes her look and how he talks about her, and that's the sad part about it. That's the sad part about it. And you can't garner sympathy or anything else and then when your friends are telling you misinterpret it, when your friends are telling you stop or you ain't, that's not good for you, and you do it, yeah. Child Snoop put on her best Aqua Woman dress, okay, looking like a whole fish, and went right on up there and snagged that woman, man. And Snoop said, all I gotta do is touch the hem of his garments, and I know I'll be made whole. Okay, Snoop just said all I need to do is speak to Don Cato and give the appearance that something's going on, and I know I'm gonna get in her head, and that's exactly what she did. That lady went 3 hours to just get under your skin, girl. Girl, I mean, y'all don't have no truth, honey. That truth has been broken. Well, y'all talking about that. Baby, y'all are experts in the field, honey. Y'all are experts in the field. Y'all are experts in the field. Y'all know everything. She may have. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't put nothing past these folks. I don't put nothing past these people. Nothing. 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 I don't know if your house got swatted yesterday or 50 years ago. I don't know. But whatever you tell me. Okay, whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm to the point where, girl, I'm going to go with the script until the script changes. Okay, because the script is always changing. There's always edits and rewrites and modifications. Somebody said, ain't even mad at Snoop. He only going to do what they allowed him. Okay, yeah. I tried to give her a chance, but my spirit keeps telling me, stay away. I mean, away. Well, do what you got to do. I just can't stay away from you. And let me say this, it does sound like he was dating both of them because he kept on saying, I kept on telling you to. And it's like, well, how long you been telling them? Is this thing been going on for a long time? How long have you been telling them? I mean, because he sounded like, I've been telling y'all, and this happened way before you got to the beef sector. Do tell. Because it sounds like this has been going on for a long time. Jay Wilson, did you hear how MU dragged Pizarro about being Child, well, hey, that's what you get when these people supposed to be your friends. Baby, these people are about clicks and views. They about clicks and views. Me too. I don't have nothing personal against nobody. I'm gonna talk about the content. You content, I'm gonna talk about it. And that's the whole thing. And until you start seeing people like that on these YouTube streets, you will always be an emotional wreck. Because these people will show you who they are. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Nobody don't got a ring on it. All he doing is going house to house. And child, when she said he ain't in me, she said he was in me, but she said not like that. Girl, yes, he was. Ma'am, no, you don't have a house dress on, walking these streets, going to QT with a bonnet on. Child, this lady got slippers on like she just got out of bed and she walking to QT. Lord, touch Jesus, touch Jesus. Okay, with a whole bonnet, some fluffy slippers, house all tied up, going to the QT. What's up, Miss Philadelphia? Thank you. If you want to support, that's how you can do it. Thank you, ushers. Thank you. There ain't no empathy here either. Not one piece of it. I wish I could be empathetic, but I can't. I can't be empathetic because y'all do some crazy stuff. I'm like, girl, nobody can't have empathy. That you just, yeah, they don't allow people to give them empathy. Not with these actions. They don't allow people. They don't have room. They don't give you room for empathy. Disbelief, shock, unbelief, but no empathy. Oh, Miss Philadelphia, I'm so sorry to hear that. Be careful. Hershey, girl, you now don't Hershey is they got to your spirit, Hershey? Is they getting to your spirit, Hershey? Because Hershey like she going off over there. What's wrong with Hershey? Somebody done said something to Hershey. Hershey done got mad. Yeah, that's all I can say, y'all. I really hope they get it together. Keep hope alive. That's all I can say. I mean, you know, oh my goodness, but she came on, baby. Now I know you are not doing that. You need to move on. These people do the wrong thing. What's wrong with y'all? Jesus. I'm just sorry. These people don't know how to drive. Oh my gosh, it's getting almost like Miami. Almost getting like Miami, Florida with this bad driving. Oof. Okay, y'all. Let me see what's been said. I'm a Black American sister now. What I am saying about your favorite content creator, I could care less about your feelings again if you don't appreciate. Okay, Hershey said blocker, so blocker. Hershey said if you don't like what I got to say, block me. Okay, that's what Hershey said. You know what? I'm so tired of these people and this reckless driving. Oh, somebody done took my damn parking space now. I am not feeling this. They done took my parking space. That's okay. I'm gonna make my own. Oh Lord, Hershey. You always in some Hershey. All right, y'all. Well, look, I'm getting ready to go. I don't have no sympathy. I hope it all works out. That's what I'm gonna say. I hope it all works out. I thank all the mods for modding. I hope all of this works out. It's just a lot going on these days. So look, y'all, I'll be back for lunch because I know some gonna break out for lunch. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and love.